Live on Florida Home Deals Radio Show, your weekly real estate tip with host Myra Eagle of eXp Realty and special guest David Young of Cardinal Financial. Live.
Hello. Happy Friday, David.
Hey, happy Friday, Myra. I like that picture of me. I've got more hair back then.
I can't get these pictures off the internet that I use. Hey.
I like it. You know, I had a little bit less chub and a whole lot more hair. And I used to wear a suit because it was pre-corona.
Oh my gosh, suit days and pantyhose days are all gone, everybody. We have the answer for you today. I have a viewer question, David. Ready for it?
Yeah.
The viewer wants to know, with the prices of homes increasing drastically, should they buy today at the high prices and the low interest rate, or should they wait until the prices reduce?
That is a really, really good question, actually. And that's a question that we've been getting a lot. And I think the crystal ball, right? We never know where the home prices are going because they were supposed to fall after Corona. Remember, it was the zombie apocalypse. And, you know, after Corona, like all the home prices were supposed to go down. And then it was supposed to be after the forbearance, like all the home prices were going to crash because all this ghost inventory was going to hit the market. And then what was the next thing that the media said? You know, that there was going to be a rash of foreclosures that never happened, right? That was about 6 months ago. Everything basically that the media said has not come true yet. So that's not surprising, right? But because media is entertainment, right? It's not education, right? It's entertainment. They want to entertain you. They want to create things like fear and anxiety because it sells, right? But they're not financial experts, right? And so I would say, you know, if you talk to the financial experts, you look back over time and you think to yourself, well, when's the last time, let's digress a minute. When's the last time you went into like one of those like burger shops like McDonald's where they got the Americana on the wall, right? And it's like the black and white pictures, and it's like back in the 60s, like hamburgers were 5 cents, right? And you could get a milkshake for a penny. And and they have all those like cool photographs on the wall. And today, you know, McDonald's hamburgers, you know, a few dollars. I don't know how much it is. You know,
$4, $5. I don't know. I don't eat hamburgers.
Right? Milkshakes are a few dollars now.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a milkshake from a place the other day. It was $7. I was like, $7 for a milkshake? Holy moly! So you know, the cost of things has gone up, right?
Yep.
Like I remember my mom would buy her first Mustang, brand new, off the lot, fully loaded, for $5,000, right?
Brand new.
Brand new. Back in the 70s, my mom always bragged about her flashy Mustang. She loved that car, right? And now, you know, my little girl loves Mustangs, but now they're like $50,000, right? For a friggin' Mustang, right? They're expensive, and if they've got the little Cobra on them, they're like $70,000. I'm like, for a Mustang? They're like, yeah. Now, part of that, there's a chip shortage or something, right? But still, I mean, things are expensive. So when people say, hey, I want to wait in hopes that prices go down, it makes me cautious of that, right? Because you're buying a house for the next 10, 20, 30 years, right? That's why we give away a 30-year mortgage, because we think that you're going to be in it for a couple of decades. Or maybe you're going to hold on to it as an investment property. You're going to live in it for 5 years and then rent it out for the next 30. Who knows, right? So when people are like, well, I really want to wait, I think that always ends up being expensive, right? Because if you're waiting and, you know, the home prices might drop by, you know, 5 or 10 grand, but they could also jump up considerably. I mean, look at this, the true cost of renting. I mean, you're just wasting money. You're throwing it away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. So Okay, so if you purchased a home at the high price of $350,000 today, at today's low interest rate of 3%, your monthly payments $1,475. How much are you paying in rent? Hello, people. And the interest you pay on that on a 30-year mortgage is $181,000. So you wait until the prices go down. Well, I'll tell you what, mortgage rates are going to increase, right, David?
They can't go much further. I mean,
They
they're
can't
practically
go,
giving it away. It's
they
under
can't
inflation.
decrease. Yeah, they can't decrease anymore. So you purchase the price at $325,000, $25,000 less than today. And let's say the interest rate is 7%. Your monthly payment is $2,162 for 30 years. And your total interest paid is almost a half a million. $453,000 in interest. So if you buy today at the low interest rate, but the higher price home, your
I think home
payments are
prices
going
are just going to keep going up too. Personally,
yeah,
well, they might come down a little bit, but overall they're going to go up. I mean, think of it.
it's going to
Our
be a
parents'
roller
house
coaster. Yeah.
was a lot less expensive. I mean, heck, you could get a house in Cape Coral for under 20 grand back in the day, and
Wow.
now I mean, look, they're like $500,000. So I don't know. I definitely buying a house makes more sense than renting overall,
Yeah.
right? But if you're looking to upgrade or downsize, I'd do it. If you're downsizing, if you can rent your departure home, that's really your best option. But I mean, look at inflation. We got a lot of inflation right now. People
Yep.
are like, oh no, the government's going to take care of that. The government's printing money. That always leads to inflation. Why do you think the stock market and the bond market are going up?
Everything's increasing. Economy looks good. But if you're renting at $1,600 a month in 10 years, you have paid off your landlord's mortgage. You have no equity in the home.
Yeah. I wish I could find rent for $900 these days. But everything's probably closer to like almost 2 grand in most areas now.
Yes, yeah, everything around here is above 1,600, but I had to make the true cost of, I had to make that a little affordable for everybody because
Yeah,
some
but
people
no,
may be locked into the $1,400 a month rent. Lucky you, but you're still going to pay the mortgage, the landlord's investment, you know?
that's kind of crazy. Like even in your first year, you're looking at somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000
Yeah,
in rent. I mean, that's just crazy. That's a great down payment for a house.
yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I don't know what else to do, but if you need to get pre-qualified, you know who to call. Down there's the number. Call me, I'll get you hooked up with a great lender, right, David?
Yeah. Well, hey, the interest rates are still crazy low. People always ask me too, hey, aren't the interest rates going to go down further? I'm like, they could. But you know what? If they go down, you might save a 1/4%, but the chances of them going up a full percent are a lot greater because we're already like, you know, once you're down to like 2 or 3%, there isn't a whole. They can't go down 3%, right? They're
Yeah.
not going to go negative, right?
No, they
They
can't.
could go up 3%, right? They could double, but so it's just we're so low right now. It's like giving away free money. I don't know. I would still. I'm buying real estate, and I'm a finance guy. I've been an investor for 20 years, and I'm buying real estate right now. So a lot of people. Well, it's harder to buy real estate because the inventories are low, right?
Yes.
But I'm not going to stop buying real estate. I'm going to keep sniffing out there for the good deals. I'm going to keep like, Myra, find me something, right? Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to stop. So anyhow,
No, as long as you can. Yeah, I have a lot of buyers, northern buyers, also that are purchasing land in Florida. Lots and land. Purchase, hold them. Because 3 months ago, the lot was $7,000. today it's 18 to 24,000. Same lot.
Yeah. Everybody wants to move to the South these days. It's warmer. It's nice. The economy's good. Less riots. It's great. Love it.
Well, viewer, I hope we answered your question today. If not, you got our number below. You can give us a call. Anybody have any other questions? We're here to help you.
Yeah, shoot them over. I love questions.
And everybody have a happy Friday and a peaceful weekend, please. Stay safe out there, David. See you next Friday.
See you next Friday.